Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the last long form video that I'm going to be doing in 2024. Big sad, I know, not to worry. There will be many more videos to come in 2025. One thing you guys love is to see me react to old content. So in the spirit of that and in the spirit of nostalgia that I feel oftentimes at Christmas time, I am going to be reacting to my makeup journey. I have hundreds of photos in the archives that date back to all the way back to when I was a small child playing around with makeup, and we are going to reflect. It's really nuts to see how far I've come. All right, without further ado, let's take a stroll down memory lane. Oh my goodness, I forgot this photo existed. This was pretty much the first attempt I ever had at makeup. This was Halloween of 2010, so I was 12 years old. I made up this costume myself. I was the Bride of Frankenstein's maid of horror. I think my mom helped me with this look. We probably used some face paint from the dollar store. I look crazy. You can tell, like, around my eyes, there's not any makeup because my mama knows I have sensitive eyes and she didn't want my eyes to water. This is foreshadowing. Little did I know, little did we know what would be to come in a few years. I learned on this day that I have very sensitive eyes and never to touch makeup again, and I did not until high school. I did my own makeup for prom. Kindness. We are going to be kind to our younger self. I did not have the tools that I have now. I remember when I used to apply eyeshadow, I would literally take my finger, dab it into the eyeshadow, and just go like that. No primer, no blending. And then for foundation, you guys know I would literally take whatever my mom had, dab my finger on it, and just cover up my pimples. No setting powder. I knew absolutely nothing about makeup at this time. You guys, I was a completely different person back then, okay? This girl dated men. That's how different I was back then. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. What is this? Okay, I want to know who let me out of the house looking like this. The brows? Are you kidding me? What is this? To everybody back in 2019 who told me my makeup looked great, I want to know, were you lying to me because you didn't want to hurt my feelings? Or did you genuinely believe my makeup's good? Because if you genuinely believe this is good, then you complimenting my makeup today really does not hold much weight. And you know what? She's happy in this moment. She is Delulu. Let her have her moment. Let her think that she ate. Ooh, wow. Okay, moving on. Okay, independent of the makeup, can we just, I look so happy. I look like I'm ready to party. This was from a senior celebration when I was a senior in college. This actually is not bad. My brows do not look bad. The gloss is glossing. The eye shimmer is shimmering. I'm glad I went with just an eye shimmer and not eyeshadow. My brows look decent. I look pretty good, but okay, what is up with my nose? I look like a lifeguard with like sunscreen on my nose. Why does my nose look so light? Is that just the lighting? Oh my goodness, it's in this photo too. What is going on around here? I'm just gonna leave that alone because I look stunning otherwise. Moving on. Enter Miss Coronavirus pandemic. I'm stuck at home, I'm bored out of my mind, and the TikTok algorithm for some reason brought me to makeup TikTok. And I started watching video after video of makeup tutorials from people I've never seen before and just go to town, practice, practice, practice. This is from July of 2020. Okay, be kind. The brows are not browing. We know that my brows have been on a long, difficult journey. The eyeshadow, I know exactly what palette this was. This was a palette from e.l.f. that I'd had in my drawer for years. I'm pretty sure it was expired. Oh my goodness, I'm wearing false lashes and I did not know how to apply them, so they're a little wonky. You know what? I look solid. As of this photo, we are 4 months into the pandemic. I am losing my mind. So in spite of that, I look pretty darn cute. Okay? Whoa, mommy. Okay. I know what you're thinking, and I'm thinking it too. They look pretty darn great. And I'm not talking about my eyebrows. But as far as the makeup, the lashes are not lashing. What? The lashes aren't even on my lash line. They're like on my lid. That is crazy. The blend is not blending. The lip. This was before I discovered lip liner. This is not good, but from the neck down, I look great. Okay, this is when I started testing out funky colors on my face. This is not bad. It's kind of a minor slay. What green lipstick is that? You know what? You know what I think I did? I think to save money, I would take lipstick that I already had and put green eyeshadow on it. I think that's exactly what I did because I'm a budget queen. I don't like to spend money. I like to save money as much as I can. I like to use different products for multi-purposes. For example, pink lipstick, sometimes I use it as blush. Eyeshadow shimmer, I use it as highlight. Boom, multi-purpose. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna leave it at that. It looks good. Okay, 2021. This was a turning point in my makeup journey. As you can see, we've got some funky colors. This was the first artistry palette I ever bought, the James Charles palette. I don't have it anymore, but it was my first professional, pigmented, colorful artistry palette. This was when I really started playing around with funky colors. I started doing rainbow, glitter, cut crease. Here you go with the blue. Same thing with the blue. Ooh, that's pretty snazzy. Again, my face is very orange because I'm still learning how to contour. I learned that my contour was way too warm and I look like a pumpkin. The brows look pretty good here too. They match my hair. Well, my hair then. Now at this point in my makeup journey, I'm getting better, but I'm not quite there yet. I'm dipping my toes in the water and I'm ready to like go up to my waist. But instead, I decided to cannonball and take a whack at something that was way out of my league. And it did not end up going very well. This was my first attempt at Zodiac makeup. I'm just gonna let the photos speak for themselves. Wow. People told me I looked great. People were commenting that I slayed. And I believed every word of it. Let's move on. What the... You know what? I think I'm done for the day. Goodbye. I mean, what is the goal here? Oh, you know what? I think do you guys remember there was a trend going around on TikTok where makeup artists were doing looks inspired by emojis, and I think this is inspired by the candle emoji. I remember making that video and being so upset when it didn't blow up. Why is this not blowing up? I'm so good. Girl, there's a reason, but you'll find out soon enough. All right, this was when I started doing more precise cut crease artistry looks. This is good. The lip line is a little wonky, but the eyes, this blend is pretty good. This is March 25th, 2021. So at this point, I've been practicing makeup nonstop for about a year. And compared to where I was that time the previous year, it's good. No notes. When I did drag for the first time, I glued down my brows, I did the heavy contour. This video actually kind of got some views on TikTok. This, if I do say so myself, this is a slay. I look pretty darn great. This is amazing. For my first attempt at drag, this is great. This is from fall of 2021. The sunlight in my chestnut brown eyes is chef's kiss. This is good makeup. This is great makeup. I think fall of 2021 was when my makeup really started taking a turn for the better. Look at that blend. Look at that cut crease. Look at that shimmer. That is stunning. Are you kidding me? Christmas season 2021. Oh my goodness, that's a sleigh. This was when I first got the Blends palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. And from this point on, my makeup really started leveling up. Look at this pigment. Look at this color. That is just pure pigment. That looks incredible. And season 14 of RuPaul's Drag Race, I recreated every single mug, and half the cast saw it and interacted with it and told me I look great. So you know what? If a Ru girl tells me my makeup's good, I'm gonna believe them. So I'm gonna go with the fact that my makeup did indeed slay at this time. Oh, this is when I discovered rhinestones. Here we go. The Euphoria makeup was trending in spring of 2022. Whoa. Wow. This is Stunnalina. Wow. And then we have the Spring Has Sprung photo shoot. This is not just a slay. This is a slay mama boots the house down. Wow, this is stunning. This is incredible. And then I redid my Zodiac series, and if you look side by side, the difference is beyond measure. And then I did Pride makeup, and it was so good. Okay, you know what? At this point, my makeup is just good. So I'm concluding that like summer of 2022 and on, my makeup is stunning and flawless and perfect, and I have no notes. All right, that's it. That was such a fun journey to go on, and I did it not only for myself, but for you guys. I want you to see that in the beginning, I struggled a lot. But if you keep practicing, if you are patient with yourself, if you invest in good products, and you give yourself the time and space to make mistakes and learn from them, then you will, like me, follow the struggle to slay pipeline. Do not give up. You know how many times I wanted to give up? What if I did? I wouldn't be here today in this studio with this platform. So please, I promise you, you are going to be great. And that is the end of this little reminiscing video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. I am The Real Get Lexified, and I am Get Lexified on TikTok and Instagram. And let me just say, this has been the most incredible, unexpected year of triumph and success. If you had told me at the beginning of 2024 that I would be making videos in my bedroom for a living, I would have laughed in your face. But here I am, and I could not have done it without you and your love and support. So thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am so excited to continue on this journey with you guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I love you all so much. Take care. See you next year. Mwah.